October was such a funk, you guys. October has just been like. October was just a month, guys. I've had this reminder stuck to my mirror cabinet since I was 13. It's a small piece of my childhood that won't let me give up on myself. Maybe it's a cliche, but it's true. I miss doing things for no real reason. I remember I used to collect tags and new clothes because they were like the most aesthetic thing in my head. And this still makes me blush because it reminds me to appreciate myself, even if I'm not feeling beautiful or I'm having a bad hair day or if I'm just cranky because of my room. Why do I not pick things up and put them back in the same place? Why don't I do that? Because my floor is a mess, my chair is a pile of clothes, my table is just and it's dusting up. My I don't even use my sewing machine anymore. Oh my god, my mirror. Oh my god. Mom, why do I live like this? What's wrong with me? Welcome back to my messy ass room. Should I just like not do it and finish my work and then do it? But you know, I'm so annoying that if I finish my work, I just go to my bed. But if I start cleaning, I don't finish my work, so. Some days I do the bare minimum and I'm fine with it. I really am, or I tell myself. But then there are those nights when I just can't stop my mind from abusing me. I spiral into calculating my worth. I remember this night I was trying to distract myself by plaiting my hair, by talking to you guys, but nothing quite seemed to cut it, not even the office. Cute. Oh damn, it's cold there. And so I just let myself be as low as I felt. On a few other nights, I pour it all onto a paper. And that seems to help, sometimes in the moment and sometimes later. It also strangely makes me feel productive, even though all I'm really doing is planning a few more things that I might never get myself to do. But there's something very reassuring about emotions being words. You bet your ass, I also have nights when I try to overcompensate, try to do a million tasks at once, get the productivity boost for the entire week. And I feel my absolute best, not a care in my head about my unhealthy relationship with content. Speaking of which, how are you all doing? It's winter officially, and these tend to be my worst months every year without a question. So I thought you should know that's what's up. In the hot minute that I disappeared, I felt a new kind of overwhelmed, the one that's got to do with content creation and consumption both. I think I had maybe four mental breakdowns that were all about content, the comparison, the chase, and the incomplete feeling of life without it. But I hit a new low when I was trying to film anything, so I thought I might as well film myself going through it right in the middle of my breakdowns. And why? Well, for starters, to churn content, it might not be creative but genuine enough for me. So I filmed all the four. And this was supposed to make me feel like all that emotion slash cry for help was worth something. And I thought I'd have so much to say because in an existential crisis, you for sure have a lot going on up there, right? And so then I downloaded the clips onto my laptop, and only one made it to the video.
Oh, hey, there's Holly. I love that girl. Or do you mean you love me like you love me? Love me. I love you.
One out of my four Menti bees was worth it. I looked ugly in my own eyes. So that was all it took. The thought of, oh, I'm not cute enough to be sad on the internet, to go back to trying to make it on the internet.
शुरू हुआ नगाड़ा 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 बजा नगाड़ा 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 बजा ओ रामा ये इश्क आए बेटे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए हाँ ओ रामा Bitch, do you really think I can sing this? I love you, but bitch, what?
My parents are back from a wedding reception. He seems loud. I don't want to say shut up. I never would be able to, but I want to say it. Who else thought that Jab We Met was like an amazing movie since childhood and then watched it when they were 23 and hated it absolutely? I mean, I like Geet still, but I just don't like stupid, toxic patriarchy that they show. And I hate how they're just like, oh, a breakup can. Okay, maybe it can. Maybe I just don't care enough. I thought I should apologize to you guys for disappearing. Did anyone notice? If you miss me, I'm back. October was such a funk, you guys. Oh my god. I would barely get out of my bed. I had an exam to study for, so I was studying for it, but I was studying for it in my bed. And I've given an exam after like 2 years. It's been 2 years since I graduated. And so my mental health did take a hit, but that exam is over and I even got my result. I think I'm happy with it, and I took a good amount of time to just cure from having to study and putting that kind of pressure on my health. Now the next step is even more difficult, so I'm scared, but I can do this. I have faith in myself. So I'm excited to, not excited, I'm just looking forward for it, I suppose. Sorry for being so vague. I just don't want to be particular because I'm a very flaky human being. I never know if I'll actually go through what I say, so If I'm a little more secure about what I'm saying, I would tell you, but at the moment, I'm not. So, I think it's better that I don't tell you right now. Nobody gets invested in this, right? Right. Come on. Let me just think you well, huh?
Leaves are falling, and I can't find my way to you. Sky is gray, wish that someone would show me the way to you, to you. Though I know I'll never forget you.
Hi. Hello.
I keep on dreaming, weaving my thoughts around you. Wind is blowing, but it won't carry my prayers to you, to you, to you. Though I know I'll never forget you. La, 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 la.
I mean, can we just address how inappropriately happy food makes me? It just isn't fair. It's like loving to breathe. What the fuck is that, Mona? Stop being so attached to taste, bitch. Okay, I think I'm sounding borderline toxic, but I would never say that to another human being or a living thing. I wouldn't. That's a fact. And here's the issue, I want to be nicer to myself. I want to say, get it, girl. Are you having a good time? And I want to thank myself for my supreme Maggie making skills. And I want you to remember that Pani Puri is as healthy as junk food can get.
H2O, you made it?
I don't think you wanna go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna
Hi, Mamu.
go off the deep end.